Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com, back again with another Ferrero Friday project, and this time it's a sweet little star-topped box using the envelope punch board and the lovely floral boutique navy and white paper. So I hope you'll enjoy making it with me. It's uses a small piece of paper, and to start off with you need a 5.5 by 4 inch piece of paper, and you're going to score the short edge at 1 1/4, turn it, and at 2 1/2, and at 3 1/4. Don't press too hard, it is DSP. Alright, turn it round and you're going to score the long edge at 1/2 inch. So we're going to do that on the right hand side there. Then turn it round and score it at 1 1/2 inches. At 2 1/2 inches, at 3 1/2 inches, at 4 1/2 inches. Okay, so that's all the scores on your scoreboard. And now what you're going to do is just fold those score lines, just reinforce them very slightly. Being DSP, you don't need to do it too fiercely. Go. And then just do the ones on the top here as well. So the one at the very top you're actually going to fold down. This way you've got two quite close together. Okay, the other one goes that way, and the bottom one as well. Okay. Now you've done that, this one here where you've got a double score line, which I think you can just see there, fold that over. And you're going to use your envelope punch board. Actually, no, don't fold it over to start off with, just do the very first one flat. Then each one just fold over, and this is just like doing a cracker, which we've done before. Just a little bit more force needed because it's 2 levels. And you're just lining up the score line with the middle of the punch, like so. And just go repeat that all the way to the end. Move that out of the way. And then what we're going to do is just glue that piece down. And before we do that, we're just going to cut away, just trim the top there. You can see that. So trim that square there, and then just cut up each of these. So all we need is a little bit of glue on the edge there. It's DSP, so we're just going to use the snail just a tiny bit at the top. And it doesn't fold flat to this one, so you just need to line it up on the edge, like so. And then you're just going to fold these flaps over. So where you've got your join is going to be the back, so this is the last flap you want to do. So if you just fold those two over, and then just come in with your snail, fold it, and again, over, and then again. And you'll get a very slight little bit of overlap on a couple of those. If you do, just come in and just snip those off, like so. Okay, so there's our little box. Pop our Ferrero in there, it just fits in perfectly. And then I've got some of the thick baker's twine here, which I'm just going to wrap around and just tie in a simple knot, like so. This is lovely, it's just that little bit thicker than normal. So there's your start top at the box. And then to make this tiny little bow here, I've actually used the poinsettia punch. So this is one that I resisted buying for quite a long time, but I succumbed in the end. And all I've got is a little strip of paper. Just punch out the small flower, that way you don't get too much wastage. Curl it, the 2 petals, with your bone folder, And then if you just come in with a couple of glue dots and pop one on either end of your flower petal, don't need that bit, and just fold those into the middle like so. And then all I've done then is wrapped around like so with small baker's twine and just tied in a simple, again, it's just a simple knot on the back. Okay, so there we go. So you can just trim those to whatever length you want. Trim them on the front as well. And then I've used another glue dot just on the back there. So pop your glue dot just on the back. And that then just glues in there. Just pop your finger in to hold it in place. Just even up those little tails like so. And then to make that pretty little flower on the front, I've used this stamp set here, which is the Love and Affection stamp set, and it's got this lovely little floral spray in there. So I've got a scrap of Whisper White card and some Night of Navy. You remember I used that on the Slider Favour that we did before, and this just fits in a 1-inch punch to punch out, and then a scrap of Night of Navy with the 1 1/4 inch punch. Layer that up, pop a dimensional on the back, and there you have a pretty little favour that would look gorgeous given to anybody, and obviously you could use it to put jewellery in or anything else. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll enjoy making one too. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.